to my new channel. This is Authentic Appeal, and today I'm going to be talking about drugstore dry shampoos. A lot of times whenever you're going to go out at night, you don't have time to wash your hair, and a lot of times that can be a big problem whenever your hair falls flat or it's just oily and you really don't have any other options. So today I'm going to show you 5 of my, I have top 3 dry shampoos, and then I have 2 that I want to talk about that I don't necessarily like too much. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and start with the 2 that are not exactly my favorites, but I feel like it could just be my hair type that doesn't work very well. The first one is Treseme's Fresh Start, which is the strengthening dry shampoo for dried, prone to breakage hair. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty, most people are pretty aware of this one in the drugstore. It's probably the cheapest one that you can buy. This one to me seems like it makes my hair even greasier. I'm not really sure. I use it for oil because I have a pretty oily scalp and then dry end, so I just use it on my my scalp, and this just makes it very, it makes my hair feel dirtier and oilier, and it makes my hair feel wet. So you're supposed to shake it and then spray it onto the problem areas, and it's supposed to basically refreshen your hair, make it a little bit more voluminous, and this just doesn't do that for me. I know there are a few people out there that actually like this product for their hair type, but not for me, and it has a very bad smell. It's just a very kind of strong, to me, kind of like a chemical smell. So I'm not a huge fan of this one. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it could work for your hair type. The next one is Suave Professional's Dry Shampoo Spray, and this one was a favorite for a long time. It is a very good dry shampoo, so don't get me wrong. I just have a few other favorites that kind of won over this one. This one's a really great one. They have it in 2 different kinds. I don't know, I think I have the wrong lid on this one, to be honest. But they have it in gold and then in black, and I've tried to see the difference, and I think it's just packaging. This one does work pretty well. It claims to absorb oil and refresh fine and straight hair between washes, and it does just that. It's a great product. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I don't think it's as strong, or it doesn't work as well as the other ones I'm going to show you. But this is a great alternative to the other ones because this one isn't as expensive. Now the next 3 I'm going to talk about are ones that I really don't have in a particular order of favoritism, but I really like all 3 of these, and so you can get these all at the drugstore as well. This first one is the John Frieda London, Paris, New York Luxurious Volume Dry Shampoo Spray Volume Refresher. And this one I heard, I had learned about from Amarique's here on YouTube. She's one of my favorite beauty girls on here. And this is the one that she recommended, and I absolutely love it. It does work very well. It has a very clean scent. It doesn't have a strong powdery scent. It just smells clean and fresh. And this one does do what it says to do. It claims to volume, refresh your hair, and revive when hair falls flat. So this one's for fine hair. I have very fine hair, and it works really, really well. This one I think is like $4, something like that, at Walmart or Walgreens, Rite Aid, wherever you go to get your product. The next 2 are 2 that kind of rival back and forth. Just kind of depends on what's on hand because they both work so well. The first one is by Dove, and I don't remember where I heard of this one, but this is the Dove Refreshing Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. And this is with the bottle. Looks just like this. It's kind of a nice, sleek container. And it says to refresh and revive hair between regular washes, just like any of the others claim to do, and it does that. This one smells very kind of, has a fresh scent to it, but it also has like a tiny feminine scent to it, kind of like a perfume, but not very strong. So your hair would just smell clean and fresh if you used it, but it does have kind of a girly scent to it. So if you do like scents, if you're one of those people that are very kind of scentsy, then this might be a good one to try because it does have a very kind of feminine scent to it. This one works really well. You just have to shake it up and spray it on the problem areas, and it works really good. I don't notice it leaving too much of a white cast. I do notice it on this one. This one does have quite a white cast. But this one doesn't really give off anything. I don't know for dark hair if any of these would be very good because you might have to go with something different because these do leave somewhat of a cast on your hair, but for blondes it really doesn't matter. So I absolutely love the Dove one. I think it's like $4 to $5, give or take, I don't know, but this is definitely one of my favorites, especially because of the smell, and it works really, really well as well. Okay, moving on to the very last one, which happens to be my favorite, and I'm not sure really why. It just works very, very well. And this is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. And you get a really big bottle for about the same price as the other ones that I showed you. It's pretty much the same price, and you're getting a lot more product. Now, this one, I don't know, I think it's kind of a love-hate with the smell for some people. This one kind of smells okay. Like if you, some of you may have not ever been to the beach, like in Florida or something, but when you go into a hotel room or a condo that is on the beach, that chlorine kind of smell, that it's not a gross smell, it's kind of like the smell of the beach that most people like. It's kind of like a clean, fresh ocean vacation scent, I guess. And so this is the bottle, and that's exactly what it smells like if you were to go into a beach condo room. It would probably smell like that. And if you're thinking gross, it's not gross. It smells good. It's just kind of a chlorine-y, fresh scent. It smells very good. I'm pretty sure these two rival each other. I love both of them. This one I use more often. I use it today, and it just works very well. I've noticed that this one is the one that works pretty much the best because every time I have oily hair or I don't really care to wash it or don't have time, this one always works. I've noticed that it totally absorbs the oil just like it says it does, and it's just a really, I don't know, I just absolutely love this one. If I were to recommend any of them, for lighter to blonde hair, this would be a really good one. This one does leave a cast, a pretty good white cast. So if you have darker hair, I probably wouldn't recommend this to you, or really any of these, because they all leave a white cast. Now, if I were to recommend to you, probably my top two would definitely be the Dove and the Not Your Mother's brand. Now, if you can't find the Not Your Mother's brand, I don't know if they sell them in all of the drugstores, then definitely go with the Dove. I mean, it's really not that big of a difference in what I notice, but I just don't really recommend the Tresemme. That is all for my dry shampoos video. I hope you guys found this helpful. I know that a lot of times you don't have the time and you're really looking for a way that's affordable to make sure your hair is clean on the times that you need your hair to be clean. Surprise interview for a job, go get these and you're good to go. For darker hair, you might want to try online, looking maybe on YouTube for more of that. I don't know anything about dark hair because I obviously have blonde hair. I don't know how well these work on dark hair, if they would blend in, but you can always try. They're pretty affordable and you can get them locally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will stay tuned and subscribe for more videos from me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.